with God.
Amen.
Okay, and what I realize more and more, what qualifies me is not what I do, it is my heart. Am I in love with Jesus?
Amen.
Okay, but I grew up in a home where my dad never helped with anything, and my mom, she was very good at letting my dad know, but he never helped with anything. Okay, and sometimes my mom, she was able to annoy my dad so much. So like say, you never help with the dishes, you never help with the dishes, you never help with the dishes, you always do with dishes, so, like this. And sometimes she could annoy my dad so much, so he jumped up, came to the kitchen, and did the dishes like, and when my mom, instead of saying, well done, no, she said, if you do it with bad attitude, you might as well not help. So what I learned from that is you can do the right thing with the wrong attitude, and it becomes wrong. Okay, and I believe really with God is the same thing. But you and I, we can read the Bible, we can pray, we can pay our tithe, we can give, and we can forgive, and all these things. But if it's not with the right heart, okay, if it's not with the right heart, it is really not worth anything, because God is not interested in so much in what you do, in what with the heart that you're doing it. Okay, it is more and more that I realize is that God is more interested in the process than He is interested in the task. Okay, and most of the things that like if you remember, if you watch this movie, the new Karate Kid. For you praying.
Don't you drive me?
No, if where the boy have to learn karate, and he had to learn these, if you watch Friends, it's called karate. Okay, where he had to learn to do this move, and the boy, he thinks in his mind, what he's learning is to hang up his jacket, because he saw that the Chinese guy saw his mom telling him off for throwing his jacket. Okay, so he thought the lesson that he was learning was how to hang up his jacket. But really what it was, that it was in a process of when he did that was what was important. Just like that, the more I realized it is that it was not the promised land in itself that was so important for God to give to the Israelites. It was to get the promised land inside of the Israelites that was far more important. Because once it got inside of them, no matter where they stayed, it would become a promised land.